Good evening, everyone. My name is Vaibhav, and I am the founder of I'm Skills. I hope everyone you can hear my voice and see the screen. I'm just writing hi in the chat box. If you can just confirm in the chat box, please. Aishwarya, hi. Hashish. We have Devo, Shruti, Atul. We have Gogo, Hokip, Mansi, Sanket, Sonia. We have Ullas, GP, and Pulkit Verma. I think his mic is not connected. Pulkit's mic. Can you help Shiva? All right, guys. Great. So let's quickly create the agenda for the class today. Guys, in next 1 hour, I'm going to discuss about the opportunity and the overview of content writing as an industry so that you guys can relate how things works in this department, this industry. I will also talk about at least two sources of income you as a person can generate through content writing and how much time it takes, the long-term view of content industry, the 2 years plan, because one myth, most of the institutions spread in the market is that a short course and then you're all set, you're a pro, which is absolutely not true. I'll help you to understand how much time it takes for you to actually leverage this industry completely. And then we will also put some light at IM Skills content writing training program, that why are we are the most respected one, different one. Then I'll also go ahead and do an open Q&A so that you guys have any questions, you can go ahead and ask me. And given it's Christmas, you guys deserve to go ahead and get a Christmas gift from our side. So I'll also look forward to give you that. So let's begin with the class. But before doing that, I really want to congratulate everyone here that the direction towards content writing as a career which you are planning to take, I think that's absolutely true and it's good, because you might have observed that suddenly there is a lot of a discussion or a buzz around content as a subject. You might have observed. Why is that so? Because post this COVID-19, the pandemic, a lot of people have realized that it is the time now we have to go ahead and take our businesses online. One such example is that people are now taking their businesses online, which says that they are developing their websites and all. If you look at this number, every millisecond at least 2-3 websites these are going live. Now a website without content is anyways an empty space. They need content writers, right? So they have two options. One, they can outsource content writing work to people like you so that freelancers can do those jobs. Second, they can hire a full-time content writer within their organization. To validate it further, even if you look at it at the moment as of today, the current openings around content writing industry itself is around 25,622. If you look at this as a number, with all fresh jobs and the kind of skill set people expect, I think that you get at IIM Skills program, given we are exclusively listed as the content writing master course at IIM's, as Naukri.com. And you will be able to go ahead and further validate about it with the top recruiters. And I don't know who has rated this as one, which is completely different. Anyways, it was not there until yesterday. And we are listed here. Accordingly, we'll see that the top recruiters for our program, that includes the top brands which are mentioned here. That is Times of India, Economics Time and all. So we will now get into it. We will discuss more around the industry and the further details of this course. So now let's go ahead and validate. Okay. Now, if you broadly look at the industry, uh, content writing, people typically do, they have an objective that either to go ahead and get a job, or they're here to go ahead and set up their freelance profiles, or they're here to go ahead and set up a full-fledged content writing as an agency, right? Now, based on this, typically you guys will learn, given there are lots of content writing opportunities which are available. That includes articles, blogging, ebooks, all such things. Okay. Now, a question that comes to everyone's minds, and I will appreciate if you guys can also go ahead and contribute this in the chat box, that what exactly you would like to achieve if you learn content writing, that you're here to go ahead and get your first job. Let's say, Aishwarya, what would you like to go ahead and achieve? Atul, Bharat, Devashruti, Gogu, Mansi, Pulkit, everyone else, that what is that one thing you would like to go ahead and achieve if you will learn content writing? And then I will go ahead and create that opportunity, that how one can go ahead and achieve this. How can you go ahead and land to that dream job? How can you go ahead, start with your freelancing journey? How can you go ahead and start with, a successful career in content as a domain? So if you can go ahead and put this in the chat box, that I'm here to go ahead and get my first job. I'm here to go ahead, set up a freelance, or I am here to go ahead and start with my own, full-time business. I have an existing business. I'm looking forward to add content as a skill to exceed my business so that I can go ahead and guide you guys. So we have Aishwarya contributed here, business, and let more writers come along. Great. So if in a short, I have to say you're looking forward to start with an agency for content writing, isn't it, Aishwarya? Okay. What about others in the chat box, please, guys? For Sonia, it is freelance. Great. Thank you so much, Sonia. What about others? Ullas, Sent, Hukip, Sonia, Sanket, Pulkit, Mansi, if you can just contribute. Uh, for you're here to become an editor. Devo Shruti, okay. Writing anything attractive for Atul, okay. Great. Part-time job to land to a job for Sanket, okay. What about others? Quickly in the chat box, let's wait for next 10 seconds and we will accordingly proceed. Pulkit is a marketing professional with content writing is just very important. Great. Anyone else? Impact the society through my writing. That is for Gogu. Okay, great. Great, guys. So let me go ahead and help you out to understand how you are going to learn and leverage content writing. Okay. Now, the first thing, I'm going to put some light that is for those who are here to go ahead and get the first job. Now, if you broadly look at the term called content writing, it is interlinked with a subject called marketing, that is digital, all internet based. Now, a content writer, now, if you look at broadly, there are various types of writing as a service one can go ahead and do. For an example, in the program which we teach, there are close to around 25 different types of writing which you learn. For example, articles, blogs, how to write an ebook, commercial page, or you can say ads copy or copywriting, business listing, academic writing, institutional writing, product press releases. And I mean, there are a lot different types of writing that falls in the kitty when you learn a complete master program. At the same time, content writing is it's not that every organization will ask you to write all such types of writing. There is a difference between these two things. Let's put some light on that part. So let's say there is a company called Amazon. You need to understand that product pages or any content writer who gets job at Amazon, they are the one who develops copywriting and content or product pages so that a new product, whichever they are getting at their website, should go ahead and get listed. Correct? But if you actually check, the objective is to sell online sales. Now, in this case, copywriting as a skill matters a lot. Now, I'll give you one example what I'm trying to relate. So let's say I have got a new product launch by the name of iPhone 11, right? Now, iPhone 11 as a product, if it is listed, I'll figure out what is the market potential within India. This is right now US. So let's say US market, we will first check for India because that will make a lot of sense if we will create local search volume. Cool. Now here we go. So we have now Indian results, almost around 1.2 million search volume is there. That is around total as a word search. This is known as keyword search at this particular, on this particular word called iPhone 11. Now, a kind of business model which is Amazon. Okay. Now they are into their services of selling iPhones or any devices online. They observe that SEO means a content-based result, which is Amazon or GSM Arena or Apple.com. Almost around 4,54,000 people they click at those types of results. Is this clear? Rest they click at paid results. Rest they don't even click anywhere. All right. Now the opportunity is that 4 lakh people, they are potential buyers. That's why they are searching for this as a service. Correct? Now you as a writer or you as a copywriter will have a role to write a content. And based on various other factors, which are like SEO and all such things, you will have a team members doing that for you. But the final objective is selling to the maximum people. And if you broadly look at, they just don't have one product. There are millions of products listed out there at their site, right? So they want that one should go ahead and create a copy so that it's not just that you appear in front of them, you're also sellable. Point is clear. So one job it requires that you should have very good, strong, or you can say very strong copywriting skills. On the other hand, there is, let's say, an institute, I am skills. Now, we don't sell anything online directly. For us, lead generation is more important. For us, writers should have creativity to influence an audience to attend an online orientation classes around the services or courses which we deliver. Let's say digital CAT content. So that these guys can come, they can see, sit with me, and can then further move to that whether they have a good career or not in this particular industry, and further decide about their decisions on content writing, digital marketing courses, and all. Now, these types of people, now, for example, the writers who works with me in my team, their objective is to generate lead. And how do they generate leads? They drive more and more information around content as a subject or digital as a subject. And they, as a call to action, they ask people, why don't you go ahead and try a demo class or a career orientation class? Is this clear? The second set of audience. And then we have third set of audience, those who write content, and they are the one who are, let's say, to develop a brand building. So if you're active at Quora, Medium, such sites, or regular readers, you might have seen, let's say, if there is a political phase for any party, and they, let's say there is an election around Delhi, Mumbai, or any city. Okay, then you see a lot of good content around that chief minister phase is at Quora, Medium, as such sites. Lots of PR is happening. Why these people are doing that? Because they would like to reach out to maximum people with the content, those who have already declared that I'm interested in politics as a subject, and they can develop that brand face of that particular person in front of those guys. Given you are also connected with family members, people around, politics is a good topic people usually discuss. Now, with content, they're helping people to develop a content that is, or a brand, so that they can reach out to masses. Now, a point. Given you are a content writer, based on every different profile or every different organization, if you are going to apply for a job, there will be a case that you may not need to go ahead and use rest of your content writing skills. It's a broad term. You may only restrict yourself to use fewer services. That includes, let's say, just to write an article, only blogging, only commercial pages, copywriting, only PR part, only just to write a script. Maybe you get hired at publication house, you are just a proofreader to help people while they're writing their books, ebooks, all such things. So the point is, while you're going to learn content writing, the most important part which helps people to go ahead and get a job is that you have a proven record around it. Now, this is very important. I want everyone to pay attention. Now, people typically they think, most of the organizations spread this word, that you pursue our course and you're job ready. All right. It is absolutely not true, my friends. People will not help you to go ahead and get the job. Why I'm saying this? Because content writing is one of the most slowest industry, or you can say it is a slow process because it is organic marketing. Everybody, it takes almost around 3 months to 6 months time to see whether your results are coming or not. Now, let's say you're applying for a job at IM Skills, saying that I learned from XYZ Institute and I would like to work with you as a content writer. See, I don't trust you because if I'll give you 30K as a salary for 3 months with my other expenses, miscellaneous cost, insurance, and all those things, let's say hypothetically I'll spend 1,30,000 at you to see whether you are good enough to actually drive these results or not around lead generation. It's so impossible to give you this job. I may prefer hiring you as an intern. Getting my point? I really want to see your past record, your past work experience. Now, my advice that whether you learn this from IM Skills, you learn this from any other institute, what you should do, how you should plan your journey. So you're clear about it that I would like to go ahead, get into the content writing role, and you have enrolled yourself in a training program. You start with your own blog and you define your niche. So when I say niche, if you're talking about education, you're right around education, just restrict yourself towards education. You can talk about vocational education, academics, courses after 12th, 10th, science, maths, all such things. There is no restriction on that vision, but restriction is there on the niche. If you're writing about niche, restrict yourself only towards niche. Do not write about sports. Do not write about current affairs. Point number one. Point number two, focus at least at driving or developing your portfolio. Now, when I say this, If you have ever applied for an internship at any organization, if you have ever tried for applying for a job, the first thing people will ask you is that please share the past work experience if you have ever worked anywhere. So a portfolio matters a lot. In this case, institutions should go ahead and focus only at one thing, that you're actually creating content at least 4 5 sites so that your portfolio is ready while you are in the course. In a 3 months journey with any institute, if you're developing, let's say 20 articles at 4 different websites or 5 different websites, you're going to get a job because you already have proven results in front of you. Is this point clear? Now when people will ask you, no one will ask you for your certificates, people will definitely ask you for the past work. And if you have never experienced this thing, I really request you go ahead and do this as the first practice, that how people go ahead and get a job in content. Otherwise, the final thing which you will get is that internship. That is at 2,000, 3,000, 4,000 bucks per month, not more than this. Was this clear to all? Quick yes, no in the chat box. Now, so if you're applying for a job and you're aiming to go ahead and get your job, remember one thing, portfolio is important, and you must have your profile not just at one set, let's say at one particular blog or something. You must have various profiles, that you're a guest blogger at this site. Develop that, and once you will do this, mark my words, you will get the job. Now, the next set of audience, people are here to set up their freelance profile, freelance journey. And there are some people who have an existing businesses looking forward to add content writing as a skill set. So I have a request to make. All right. So now one thing is freelance. I'll club freelance along with business here to save our time. See, before I go ahead and pitch about freelance, I would like to talk about a little bit around this topic. Okay. Now in India, freelance is overhyped and there is restricted thing. How many of you are earning? See, it's a question, okay? Don't take me otherwise, just trying to relate things. How many of you like working at 20K forever as your income, right? We do not like, see, we cannot wear a blue color jeans forever, right? We need black sometimes. We need different colors, right? You cannot wear a white color, let's say, shirt forever, right? Getting my point? Now understand, no one will like this saturation or one similar kind of a lifestyle, monotonous things. So what I'm trying to relate, pay attention. Now when I said that word called freelance is overhyped, so I'll put some right with some real stats so that everyone can relate it better. First question, and everyone needs to answer this. There's a pitch that a person says, I run an IM Skills Institute. We are offering you a content writing master course, a brand, and 11,900 plus taxes we will charge you. Would you like to learn services as listed at our product page? This is one option. Then there is another option. There is a person by the name of webhub.com. He is a freelance teacher. He offers content writing course at a price of 11,900. Forget 11,000, 8,900 plus taxes. Similar kind of opportunities. He will give you his certificate. Along with that, a certificate that is with the preparation for HubSpot US based thing, and everything same. Where do you think you will prefer for a course? You will go ahead with IM Skills, you will prefer freelance teacher. Devo Shruti, I'll definitely answer in the end. Okay. I'll take all your questions in the end. You can just save this question, please. Okay. So guys, a quick question. IM Skills, a brand you will go ahead and prefer, or you will prefer an individual, a freelance teacher? Aishwarya will go ahead with IM Skills. Devo Shruti will also prefer IM Skills. Great. What about others? Ullas will also prefer IM Skills. Okay. What about you, Ashish, Atul, Mansi, Pulkit, Samir? Everyone else? In the chat box, if you can just contribute, will help me to go ahead and understand better. Sayali will also prefer IM Skills. Mansi will also prefer IM Skills as an institution. Okay. IM Skills. For Pulkit, he will be doing a bit of better research for the same subject and have better understanding of the course. So Sanket, based on the reviews, will decide. Atul will go ahead with IM skills. Great. Cool. So now let's pay attention to this particular subject right here. All right. See, guys, freelance, when you use freelance, the only one thing is out of 100 searches or out of 100 people, 5 will definitely prefer freelancers. Okay. And 95 will prefer a business, all right, or a brand. Now, when you will offer such services, remember in the market, you are the brand and your products will be, let's say, resume writing services. You will offer people article writing. You will offer people SEO writing. You will offer people social media writing or management. You will offer people how helping people to write their ebooks. I mean, these are your products. Like in my case, I have a product. What is it? It's content writing course, digital marketing course. These are my products. Your products are these products, because you are going to set all these learnings once you will learn from us. Correct? Now, when I talk about this, see, when you are in a job, your role is to take care of only one area. What is it? Do your job. That's it. You are not concerned about what's happening in the finance team. You're not concerned about what's happening in the HR team, what's happening in the marketing team. You are only concerned about your job and your salary that is on the first day of every month, isn't it? But when you're a freelancer, your life is quite different. You are basically the CEO of your brand, because don't just take it like that you're only going to deliver the service. You can only deliver the service once you have leads, and leads to be sales. Okay. And once you have sales, you have to then deliver. And after that, you have to take care of marketing. Now understand, I bet I do not know this girl, but I'm trying to relate because I'm little tense why she has written this thing at this site. Posted at 16th October, right? Now the point is just one rating, bit challenging for me. I cannot go ahead and show people this thing, right? Because I am the owner of IM skills. For me, it is a concernable stuff. I have to reach out to Naukri guys. It's a fake thing, correct? Now, this is what you need to go ahead and think about, that if you're a CEO, you need to go ahead, capture lead, then sell to these guys, then deliver, and then do marketing around your services, get reviews of these people because you are the freelancer. That's how you will run, right? But even if you will be able to go ahead and capture around 30 people every month, see, you cannot serve more than 30 people, and you cannot even write more than 30,000 words in a month. That is what is the maximum potential of any writer to write. Let's say if you are really a different human, I mean, you have very good typing speed, research speed, and everything, you're a pro about your subject, let's keep it 40K. And you search 50 paisa is what the best writers are writing at. 1 rupee is the final, I mean, 1 rupee is like the maximum highest rate people are getting. So altogether, you may finally land to an income of 40K forever. You will never be able to grow this business. Are you getting my point? Because you are the bottleneck of your business. Everybody, so far things are clear. Now, why I'm trying to relate, and what is this 2 years long-term plan which I created, that I was supposed to create for everyone. I'm putting some light on this part. See, content writing is vast. There are many things you can offer to your clients in the market, but the only thing you need to change, develop your brand. And brand building takes at least 2 years time. See, you must earn your bread and butter, this, let's say, 20,000, 30,000 through freelancing, by pitching to the people through various sites, not just in India, outside India as well. Learn about those things. We will definitely help you to achieve that how to sell. We will prepare you for that part too. But remember, your long-term vision should be brand building. Because in this case, once you have an established business, you can go ahead and add many people and then offer. Because in this case, when people will search for content writing agency and your name appears in front of them, what do you get? You get leads. You can add sales team, you can add marketing team, and a lot more based on your business growth. And in the long term, you will be able to pitch to 95 people versus you're struggling for only 5, that too at the third party site. That is not even yours. Getting my point? So aim to sell to 95 people. And the best part is that your efforts to do everything in both the cases as the CEO will remain the same. Your efforts to market, to deliver services, to sell to the leads, to actually go ahead for the taxation, finance, and everything will remain same in the case of freelance as well and business as well. Now, the point that comes to your mind, what will happen if I am at IM Skills? So we done. So I'm just putting a little bit light. In the end, I'll put the entire vision on that part, how it's going to work. So we actually go ahead and prepare you that how to go ahead and freelance. In the freelance, I will help you to learn how to market yourself for freelancing. Now, do not get confused. This is only for freelancers, okay? Job people, you will learn your content writing course and then you will move towards developing your portfolio and apply for a job. That's it. Your job is over. This is for the freelancing, the second set of audience. We will help you to learn how to market your services and then how to sell. These are the two critical in the areas which are really really difficult for people to go ahead and take care. Why? Because it's easy. It's easy to learn all these types of writing all in a month, and you will master this subject. All right. But in a long term run, until unless people are not aware about this, that you are Atul, you are a content writer or a copywriter, Sanket is a very good proofreader for ebooks. People will not be able to go ahead and reach out to you, and you will not be able to sell your services even like a freelancer. Is this clear to everybody? So this is what we are going to take care in the training program, and I'll brief how. That is in the end. Now, as I said, as I've created, remember you have to focus at 95, not 5 as a freelancer with your long-term vision. And content writing takes months of practice. And of course, after this, it will take few years to establish a brand. But once your brand is there and it is strong at the internet, you can definitely go ahead and take care of the services like anything. Trust me, you will grow like anything. Because once it is there, content has at least 2 years life. That is the best part of content. So let's say if you're running a Facebook ad or Facebook campaign or Instagram campaign, it has a life for around 48 hours. But the content is only one thing which has the highest life value. I mean, if your content is good, it will stick there. It will be there for 2 years. So now imagine what will you get in those 2 years if you're ranking on these terms. And broadly, if you look at from the market potential, I have a Google Keyword Planner as a tool. This helps us to identify the market size of services related to what you're offering. So let's say content writing agency, content writing freelancers, or all such service which you will offer, PR agency, SEO, article writing, SEO management, social media agency. I mean, such words, typically those which are related to your industry. If you look at it, this is the market almost around, and this is just India. We're not even checking outside. PR agency has around 1,000 to 10,000 search volume. SEO article writers or writing 1K. Social media agency 1,000 to 10,000. Content writing freelancers 1,000 to 10,000. Now, and the rest of the keywords are here. Your best part of your business model is that all you need is out of these people every month 5 paid clients. Because if you have paid clients in the month one, let's say in the Jan month, you will get 5 clients who have committed you 50K as monthly revenue. On the February 1st, the best part is that you already have 50K paid clients with you. You have to just serve them. And then you have to add new paid clients with your new leads, new sales and everything. So that by 1st March, you can be at 1 lakh confirmed revenue, which is from the previous people, those who are recurring clients, and add a new one. Even if you take a 20%, drop in the new business thing or the existing business, still you are capable enough to go ahead and scale this business at around few lakh, which is like 12 lakh by the end of 1 year. This is how big this industry is. But remember one thing, It takes time. It is not that you are going to go ahead and become a content writer or a master about this subject all in few days. No, that's not going to happen at all. Is this clear, everyone? Can I move to my next topic? Quick yes in the chat box. Great. Now, if I'll talk about the next topic from here. So one another thing where people make a lot of money through content is called as blogging, and that too affiliate marketing. Now, have you ever wondered that why people or how do people make money in the internet world? You heard about this guy Ryan, who has made 219 crore rupees by just reviewing what toys. This guy has made 219 crore rupees all in 2020. That's it, just in 1 year. This is his figure. What's his age? 9 year. 9 year guy has made this much money. Now the question that comes to the mind: how? I mean, 219 crore rupees, what exactly it is? I mean, it's a big income, right? I'll explain. See, guys, why do people blog? Why do people write a lot of content? Why they make video blog, vlog, which we call, right? Why is that people are crazy about they're doing some stupid steps and then how they make money? Have you ever heard about these things? Affiliate marketing, influencer marketing, all such things in the chat box? Yes, no, maybe. Yes, no, maybe. Have you ever heard about these terms, guys? No, you have not. Okay, when I asked a question, someone said that I will research. That was Sanket Latare. I am skills, but webhub.com has more reviews or result. I will consider other. Okay. Now, Sanket, I know that you guys, I call people like you innocent guys, because how internet works today, I'm going to show you. See, most of the times when you see stuff at internet, it's all marketing. Okay, and up see, you may have found I am skills name almost every time. Of course it is marketing, but we are good at the marketing side and we are good people, no manipulation. But I'm just trying to tell you that how it works. Affiliate stands for, let's say we are 10 friends or we are 10 industry influencers, and we write about various educational blogs, and I ask these guys that I'll pay you money, you promote my course. Okay, how do they promote? I will show you that with the help of some links. If people click at those links, they buy my course. Who gets money? The one who is promoting. Now let's dive into this part. Now let me show you guys in the incognito mode. Let's check for best washing machine in India. Now, you may see best washing machine in India, what exactly it is. It's just a normal thing people are searching, right? See, when someone is searching for best washing machine in India, which has a search volume, let's figure out what exactly the search volume is. The best washing machine in India has a search volume of around 22,200. Okay. And now let's check. Let's say this energy conversion device, it's a simple blog. Let's check this. Why I'm checking in the incognito? Because of this tool, I get very different results sometimes. This blog receives around 3,66,255 people every month. Energy conversion devices. Now I'll open this blog. Now look at it. It's a simple blog which talks about top 10 best washing machines in India 2020. Top and front load, fully automatic. Correct? You read every article, or I mean, you are reading every stuff. You'll, of course, typically as a human, we will always go ahead with the hash one. Check sale price or any URL you will click. You found that okay, sounds good, reviews are also great. Add to cart and you will buy. You forgot to see this part. Tag is equivalent to ECD LAV. Getting my point? This is affiliated URL. If you click now and make the payment, even in the next 6 months, your caches get saved here. Okay. Now your search history is saved with Amazon that you came from ECD LAV, this company. And once it is done, this guy gets the money. How much it is? Let's even say hypothetical $2 per se. It's not less. Why? Because even if you check energy conversion devices, every URL or what type of content they're writing, latest review, Time to 2021 with top 10 best watches for men in India, top 10 hand blenders, top 10 best printers. What is it? But they're just reviewing and all are affiliated links. That's how they make money. They get 3 lakh plus people every month. If you take even 1% conversion, only 1%, and they get $2 per sale, it's like almost 7,000 plus USD a month. That is more than 6 lakh bucks. Is this clear? That is how it works. Do you teach affiliate marketing in your course? We do. In fact, I started my own career with as an affiliate only. I was running this coursedeco.com. That was the first venture which I used to run. I still run advisoruncle.com, again an affiliate channel, belongs to us. I run contentwritingtrainings.com, again an affiliate channel. We sell a lot of courses here. If we offer that course, that's something we definitely go ahead and of course promote ourselves. Otherwise, all the courses you will see, graphic designing, all such courses are all affiliated. We're selling with the other organization, but our vision is altogether different. Let's say this is graphic designing course, and this is where we are learning Udemy ads. So we will calculate that, okay, over a period of time, people buy self learning for Illustrator 2020 master, or let's say graphic designing. So we are in the process of launching our own self learning platform. It's already developed, but courses are yet to get uploaded, so that we can go ahead and replace those things with our URL, and then people can buy our self learning courses. That's a bigger vision. Overall 2023 plan, not even right now. That's the way, almost like a Udemy, we are developing that self-learning platform. But the question that comes to everyone's mind, is it good? How much time it takes to be an affiliate marketer? It takes a lot of time. Point number one. Second, it takes a lot of patience as well. You cannot just write a content and that will rank and people will buy. There are a lot of practices you need to go ahead and consider before getting into this. But once you are investing good amount of time, let's say a year or plus, you will be a good affiliate marketer and it will start giving you a passive income minimum of 10, 15,000, but it will further grow based on your content if you will grow your content. Is this clear, everybody? Are you getting my points? So now remember, anything and everything at the internet is affiliated. Okay. Now the point is, most of the people, most of the things you see at the web are affiliated, and something which is coming to you every time. Okay, so if you have a little bit interest around cars, you might have observed Tata Motors are nowadays doing a lot of PR marketing. How? You see, a Tata XYZ car met with an accident, passenger was saved. No, nothing happened. All they're doing is that they're promoting cars like this. They are influencing you on the security point, they're influencing you on the technology point, and then they're finally landing you to those pages where you can figure out that, okay, I can go ahead and buy. Even the courses, even education, you write for anything. Let's say nowadays machine learning is very famous. You write machine learning courses, best machine learning courses, let's say. It has a search volume of around 60,000 across the world, right? A machine learning course comes at a price of 2-3 lakh rupees, not lesser than this. You can check all these sites. Okay. Now, these all, listicle article, top 6, top 10, these are all means all affiliated, all these links. And you can validate. Let me show you. Let's say this digital refine. Even sites, okay, in colleges like Harvard Education, I don't have to introduce you Harvard or Stanford University, right? Let's check Harvard. Even if you click at Harvard, any link of Harvard here, see the URL. It's an ad. So you'll buy this 60,000 rupees course, okay? And this guy gets the money as the commission. I'm not saying that it is bad. It is one of the way people make money. This is how they make money at YouTube, okay? But what I'm trying to relate is that this is the way affiliate marketing works. You have recently bought, let's say, iPhone. How many of you have iPhone as a device? Write me in the chat box. Guys, none? Okay, no problem. Let's say, next question. How many of you have searched IIM skills reviews? That you can write me as a person. Okay. You were searching for IIM skills reviews because you were interested to study content writing course with IIM skills. or you were comparing us with the competitors. You have a little bit interest about this institute. That's why. All right. Now, let's say if I'm interested, I've recently purchased an iPhone. In a year, we buy a lot of things, sometimes dresses, you know, we buy goggles, shoes, all such things. I've bought, let's say, iPhone, though I have not iPhone 11 review, right? Now, what happens is that when you search for this, you get NDTV, GSM Arena, The Verge. Now, why is that these guys are writing these reviews, right? You check their reviews. What you will do, you will check because you are interested to buy. That's why you are checking their reviews. Am I right? If you are checking someone's review, you are interested to buy. There you realize a price drop from Amazon. Okay, that is one way. You will click at this URL and this site will open, and you have forgotten this part called tag is equal to gsm.com. Point number one. Point number two is go back. I clicked at the specification to be here. Now scroll down this page. Now iPhone 11 review. There you have ads. You are earning money from the ads as well. Then you are earning money from the related devices. This is again ad. Then you have another Google based ads wherein you are allowing Google to run ads. These are all different types of sources, and this is a remarketing campaign. Okay. Now I have clicked there. I'm sorry. I mean, my karma, of course, I'm saying sorry for this because I've wasted someone's money. Believe me, they have paid around 200-300 rupees to Google. That is for this banner ad, out of which 60% money will go to GSM Arena. That's how Google AdSense works. Getting my point? This guy will not earn in this case based on conversion. This guy will earn only on the basis of click. You have clicked here, this guy will get the money. This is called Google remarketing. All right. One of our competitor is running very aggressive remarketing. It's so expensive ads, by the way. So that's the way it works. Is this clear, guys? Quick understanding around how affiliate marketing works. Now, a thing that comes to mind, will you teach us? Okay, I'll explain about what I am skills. Now, guys, if you have heard me enough, this was my introduction. My next pitch is going to be my sales pitch to you guys. Okay, I'm going to sell you, not very directly. I'm going to give you an overview of my course and then a gift from my side, which I am supposed to. All right. So you have to give me only 5 minutes, and I'll take down all the questions. Now we run a course by the name of Content Writing Master Course, one of the most respected program in the industry. I'm not just saying this, you can validate it with the students out there. Once you will learn content writing, there are various different types of writing services one can go ahead and adapt. You are going to do that and get mastery about it. So what do? We teach you for 4 weeks, all types of writing. Then there is a 3 months internship, which I go ahead and lead as a session. And in that, we will have 8 different sessions for internship. That's going to be Saturday evening, most likely. All right. Or we can set up those dates. We are going to be connected at WhatsApp after this. We will more like a friend. Now, in these classes, we are going to learn about content marketing plus sales, affiliate marketing, SEO, and the rest of the things which are really important for you to go ahead, get a job, start with freelance, or set up your own business. Is this clear? Now, this is guaranteed for everybody, but there is one clause. Clause is you must clear IM skills exam. You clear HubSpot or you don't, we have no concern, but you clear IM skills exam, which we will take after 15 days of course completion. Once you will complete the course, we will go ahead. After completing it, you can appear for an online exam, which is going to be objective type question answers for 30 minutes. And we will discuss about that only with the paid student, how it works and all that. But just remember this. Now the classes happens every Sunday. The time of the classes is 10 to 2, 10 a.m. to 2 p.m. every Sunday. Host will be two. One will be me and the other one will be Roma. These are two trainers, two separate trainers who are going to lead the classes. And you will get the mastery about the subject. You're going to get complete hands-on. After every class, you will get assignment and you have to submit those assignments. We will evaluate those before the next class. This is how the structure is. Details of each and everything is there at the website. I cannot go ahead and give you introduction about every topic. Will be very lengthy for a discussion. So I request everyone to go ahead and read that stuff here. All right. There will be industries, case studies, and everything. We are going to do that in the course, assignments, and everything. It's going to be a depth of learning. So, overall, I'm asking you to spend 4 months with me. And in these 4 months, the guarantee is that if you're here to go ahead and get a breakthrough around job, you will. If you're here to go ahead and get a breakthrough around freelance, you will. If you're here to set up your business or add content as a service within your business, you will be doing it. Now I'm going to give you guys an amazing look. A guy who has started, we started with the batch last Sunday. This guy name is Jay Maheta. All right. He has started this website, just this blog around cricket, just 3 days ago, last Sunday. This is what he is writing, because he just now, in the first lecture, we teach how to set up your blog at WordPress and blogging. And you can see that this is what this 3 days old student is doing. All right. Even if you want to speak to the guy, he is available at this contact us. There is no manipulation at all. Get this. All right. You can validate, speak to the person. So this is what you learn at IM Skills. Now, what is the ticket of this course? Our course fees is 11,900 plus applicable taxes. That goes to around 14,042 bucks. I repeat, 14042 rupees. All right. However, as I promised a Christmas gift, an exclusive gift for the first 5 registration for 5% off will be 13,339. All inclusive as a ticket, only until 9:30 p.m. today. Because that's how our offers are. We never ever give discounts like this, but just because if it is an occasion, we are supposed to. And this is an exclusive link for the same. This link will automatically be expired once 9:30 is done, or before that 5 people have purchased this. Point number 1. When is the batch starting? 17th of Jan, we have a batch starting. It's a fresh new batch, and we take 30 students in one of our batch. Okay, total 30 students will be there. 2 teachers will be there. Total duration is 1 month plus 3 months. Is internship mandatory? No, it is not. Even if you would like to quit after 1 month, it is good. But I strongly recommend that you follow this internship, because the real juice is available in the internship. In the course, you are going to learn all types of content writing and you're done. But to reach out to the final objective, which can be a job, business, freelancing, you get in the internship. So now I am done with the orientation from my side. You guys can take next 13 minutes to ask me any question around the course, about your career or anything. I am there to advise, coach, and guide. Here you go, guys. And those who are planning to, just remember the link is only valid until 9:30. You can accordingly proceed with the link too. Someone asked me a question, by the way. Total amount is 14K after today's time, which is 9:30, and otherwise 13,339. Standard fees is 11,900 plus 18% tax goes to 14,042. 14,042 minus 5% goes around 13,339. Please share your website link. Our website link, Abdul, 1 month course, 3 months internship. This is our website link. Sonia. I missed initial 20 minutes of this orientation today, so I request for the recording for the same. Srabana, my colleague Shiva will do that. What is the best for students, freelance or what? See, in the initial phase, I recommend getting into a job and then you can get into your own business, because jobs helps you to go ahead and learn a lot of things. Not just how to deliver the services, to sell as well, to do a lot of things or activities around that part. I want to become an academic editor in scientific writing, in Cactus Communications. How to go about the proofreading examination is there. I am unsure about exact requirements you have. I think you're coming from the medical writing thing. Okay. We definitely don't teach that. And no one out there can even teach. A lot of people promise you around it. All right. So just check once with us offline and then accordingly take the step forward, please. I've cleared my Japanese language proficiency test. How can content writing will help me? Sanket, depends how you would like to leverage this. Both the industries are different. One industry is around Japanese as a language. Okay. The other industry is definitely good. I'm not denying that. Uh, if you're looking forward to leverage Japanese language and you're interested to go ahead and market yourself as someone, as a leader, you can definitely go ahead and do that too. You can. How that's going to happen? A simple maths. In that language, you can produce content. You can, like in India, there are a lot of people who search for Japanese language courses and all that. You can start your own coaching around it and a lot more. I mean, business ideas we can develop while you are going to be with us. My mentorship is there. A lot more we can do. There is no doubt around it. However, immediately I cannot even, in fact, without a research, cannot coach you or tell you anything that this is going to be the best thing. Sravana says internship includes the overall fee. Yes. Aishwarya, I have got your registration. Thank you so much. Sonia, we do not give an EMI because it's just a month long program. Definitely, you can get an EMI on the credit cards if you have. Okay, and but we do not have any EMI structure for this course. If I have missed the regular class, do you have any backup for that? As a student, you will get lifetime access for our course. Along with that, lifetime access to our classes as well. Each class's recording can be accessed here, which is called learn.imskills. This is our LMS. Every class recording, test, tools, tasks, everything is available here. All right. Abdul, there is no other time slot available at this moment. I'm sorry for this. Are we going to learn proofreading here? Yes, you are. Ebook, I mean, in the ebook as a part, proofreading, we are going to cover up. And those who are planning to leave the session, I have a humble request. Do not forget to leave your overall feedback or your experience. That how was your experience with us today in this orientation class? And again, those who are planning to with the upcoming batch, a Merry Christmas gift from all of us at IM Skills for you to start with 17th Jan batch until 9:30 for the last 4 seats now. Given Aishwarya, you have already paid. Don't forget, 9:30 is the time. Any other question, guys, which you would like to go ahead and ask me at this moment? Can you clear one thing? What happens after I complete this course? Will there be any job support from your side? Nipomita, we will assure that we will help you to schedule your interviews. Every organization out there can help you to assure around the interviews part. The one who will clear that interview, who will sit in that interview is you. Is this clear? So our job is to get you a job through the interviews we are going to schedule, and our past record says out of 3 interviews, one gets the job. And I think we are so transparent about this thing as well that we have clearly written at our website, we do not promote job guarantee. All right. Why? Because we know in the end of the day, it is you who can crack that interview, not me. Our course is just an entry level thing that can help you to clear that interview or understand the stuff that how the interview preparation works in this particular industry, nothing else. Any other question, guys? And if you're done with your questions, in internship, do we work on real job? Yes, Ulas, real time. At the same time, you will also become a published author with partner companies or with IM Skills. And you can come after this anytime to execute and write your content articles. You will have published author account with us. like all other people who are already writing at IIM Skills. Now, a feedback part. If you're done with your questions, guys, your feedback is important. It helps us to go ahead and improve our services. Overall, how was your experience today with us? Srabana, the time slot is 10 to 2 starting from 17th of Jan onwards. 10 to 2. Jan 17th. 10 a.m. till 2 p.m. Abdul, I guess first job is better, then you should get into the freelance part. However, in both the contexts, we can decide what you like. You cannot go ahead and judge this stuff at this moment. Let's figure out this thing once we are going to learn. For any help? Okay, Devashruti, I would like to add this thing here that there are so many tools which are available. Okay, and in our course, we help you to go ahead and develop that strong grip so that grammatically you're very, very strong. So just don't worry about that stuff. But in the end of the day, accordingly proceed. Sayali says, I've been working as a teacher since past 6 years, long time, with a little or no knowledge about blogs, vlog, and content writing. I do not even know in which kind of content writing my interest lies. By end of this course, will I be able to zero down? Yes. Sally, I would like to tell you one thing. In the program, I'm the one who is going to help you to validate your ideas. Don't worry. We will do that potential market research and a lot more around it. For example, someone just now said that this guy has done Japanese language. All right, let's say Japanese language course in Delhi, and I'll say that, okay, why don't you go ahead and teach people the basic Japanese language? I mean, people are interested, and there is a market as well. So we will go ahead and use this as a platform. Why can't he start with his own? I will help him to establish his own learning management system the way we have. And it doesn't require money. It doesn't require anything. All it requires is that good skill set. That's it. Set up your own course page. We will help you to design one. Add your content, your offerings, the type of teaching you're going to do, and start selling. What's wrong? Getting my point? Similarly, in the case of yours, we will help you to evaluate which industry you should go ahead and pick, and then how to leverage that to monetize, because finally you're not wasting your time. With me? So that's the way it's going to work. Now we are left with the last 2 minutes, guys. Again, a link to enroll, and then we are closing this session. And once again, Merry Christmas to those who will be joining us in the next 2021, and Happy New Year to those guys as well. Those who are going to be here at IIM Skills as a student, of course, we will send an official email to those guys to wish them Happy New Year. So thank you so much, guys, for participating. Samir, I have another question. I can counsel people who are in trouble, motivate them. Doing verbally, I have experienced this. Can I start my blog and inspire people? Why not? I mean, I still remember this guy named, what was his blog? I forgot. It was a very, very good thing this guy started. Okay, this is called Healing Services, honestly, and there are mental healing and all these things, Samir, which are available. Okay, and people look forward for such types of discussions, such types of counseling services online. Through content, you can first invite them to be your fans, and then you can look forward to go ahead and offer such services. Why not? It's a good market, big market, Samir. I forgot this guy's website. What was that? He is my student. Healings. What was that? I have to think. Okay. Anyways, I think I skipped. I'm always available, Samir, to guide. Whether you are my student or you're not, I'm still available to coach. Don't worry about that part. It's not that whoever I've paid only will get the service from us. We are very different people. Just don't worry. Try us once. Trust me. All right, guys. So now it's time to say good night to everyone. Happy New Year in advance. Merry Christmas. I will appreciate those guys who are looking forward or planning to go ahead and take it forward with the 17th batch. You're welcome to use this URL. Until 9:30, you have this Christmas gift from our side available. Otherwise, we are good. We will see you guys very soon. And thank you so much for giving your time. Thank you so much for joining us for late hours, especially 8 p.m. And I wish you all a very very successful year in the coming for the coming 2021. You guys achieve everything the best for yourself, and may you get a lot of professional personal growth. So have a great time to everybody. I hope this session was valuable. Now I do not have time to ask again for the feedback, but thanks you once again, and let me end this meeting for now. For any help, I have my colleague, Mr. Shiva. He's the one who takes care of our content marketing department. So, you can approach him if you would like to. All right. He's available at Shiva at imskills.in. This is the email ID. So thank you guys, and looking forward to welcome you in the upcoming classes too. Take care.